having been shooting crap for some time, namely 24 hours.
I don't care who's fired. I am out 25 cheese, so no one's leaving.
Boys, I begin to see the logic of Big Julie. It's not that he's a sore loser per se, it's just he much prefers women. Ain't that right, Big Julie?
Give me the dice. I'm rolling 500.
Take 200. I'm half dead. If you do not shut up, Big Julie will arrange the other half. Thank you.
Comes that big lucky coming out roll, and it is 1 and a 1, snake eyes. Sorry, Big Julie. And $50 for the house. But the dice are still yours, and your luck is bound to change.
Shut up.
Shutting up.
Get a 500.
200 more.
Here comes that lucky roll, and it is snake eyes again.
Tough luck, Big Julie.
Well, that pleased me.
What a
Earl.
shame.
But I ain't through yet. I shall now play on credit.
Big Julie, the boys are so very, very tired. I myself am fresh as a daisy, but...
Then I shall play with you.
Me?
Yeah, you. You have been raking down after every pot. You must by now have quite a bundle.
Big Julie thinks how I assume the risk. Isn't it only fair that I should assume some dough?
Detroit, I shall give you my marker. If I lose, I shall give you my marker.
Wait a minute. What if I lose?
We'll give him cash.
Let me hear it from Big Julie.
You'll give me cash.
Now I hear it.
Here's my marker. Put up the dough. Something wrong?
I owe you $1,000 signed X. How is it that you can write $1,000 but you cannot write your signature?
I was always very good in arithmetic, but I stunk in English.
Well, this will put you through harm.
I am now rolling 1,000, and to change my luck, I shall use my own dice.
Your own dice?
Yes, I had them made especially for me in Chicago.
Big Julie, you cannot interpolate Chicago dice into a New York crap game.
That's a breach of etiquette.
Tell me where it says that, then we will.
Ah, shut it, Harry.
I do not wish to see Eddie, but may I take a look at these dice? Big Julie, these dice are blank. They ain't got no spots on them.
Yeah, I had the spots removed for luck, but I remember where the spots formerly was.
Let me get this straight. You are going to roll blank dice and call them from remembering where the spots formerly was?
Why not?
I see no reason. Mazel tov.
Ha! 5 out of 5, my point is 10.
Well, at least I got a chance.
Tenzy, coming in, see.
Fall
Yeah.
down on his NC.
Ah, 10, I win.
Wait, 10?
Yes, it's a 6 and a 4.
Which is the 6 and which is the 4?
Either way, I am now rolling 2,000.
Oh, gee, you know, I just remembered. I gotta pick up Adelaide from the hot box. So if you felt that.
Put up the 2 G's.
Are you sure you wouldn't like to let some of the other fellas in on all the fun? Thanks, fellas.
Ha! 11, I win.
What a surprise.
I shall now give you a break.
What do you mean?
I am going to roll you $1.
$1? Great, I'll take all of it.
Ha! Would you look at that, snake eyes? I lose.
For this, I gotta bend down?
I shall give you a chance to get even. I shall now roll you 3,000.
Jeez. Big Julie, look, wouldn't it be easier if I just put this right in your pocket?
Put down the 3 G's. Ha! 7, I win.
That cleans me.
All right, now I shall play with you guys.
Wait a minute. You gotta give me a chance to get even. I will roll you with my dice.
That seems fair, Detroit. Well, what will you use for money?
I will give you my marker.
And you want Big Julie to put up cash?
Now, wait a second. They've done it.
Sure, I done it. What kind of deal is this anyway? Him with his no spot dice. Somebody ought to knock the spots off of him.
Don't make Big Julie have to do something to you.
Yeah, I am here on my vacation.
Hey, shoot me. Put me in cement. At least I would know where I stand. I risked my neck to give you boys this crap game. I even get engaged on account of it.
So, considering you guys in the city, you rank up pretty high in the credit cards, so,
You're gonna waste my week in the hallelujah joint.
well, look, if you don't do it as a favor to me, do it as a favor to yourselves. The air in that mission's got to be a lot better than the air down here. Besides, it wouldn't hurt you to learn something more than how to make four the hard way.
Now you read the Bible too much.
Okay, what's wrong with the Bible? It may not read as good as a scratch sheet, but it's twice as accurate. Well, I tried. See you, Nathan.
Sky, wait a minute. About that Havana business, I regret to inform you that I temporarily do not have the money to pay you.
You don't have to pay. You won.
But I thought you took the dollar Havana.
You thought wrong.
Okay, Big Julie. I now have the dough to roll you, which I will do with my dice.
Nothing doing. With those dice, he cannot make a pass to save his soul.
Hey, what'd you say?
I says, with them dice, he cannot make a pass to save his soul.
No, but maybe I can make a pass to save his soul, and your soul, and his soul. Look, I'm gonna roll those dice. $1,000 against your soul. $1,000 against a marker for your soul. If I win, you show up at the Save a Soul mission tonight. Is it okay?
Well, let me get this. If you lose, we each get $1,000. But if you win, we have to show up in the Mission House Cabaret.
You show up. If I win, one meeting, Save a Soul mission.
Okay by me?
I mean,
All right, get up your markers. You too, Nathan. $1,000 against your soul.
Sky, come on, it's gonna be
Sky, I ain't so sure I got a soul.
You got one somewhere.
How do you spell it?
Oh, that's S-O-U-L.
S-O-U-L. All right.
All right. Give me the dice. Give me some room.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Hey, look. You guys have seen me roll for 100 G's. But there's a lot more than dough right now in this one. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how nice a game you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady wouldn't leave a dress for. It isn't fair. It isn't nice. A lady wouldn't wander all over the room and blow out some other guy's dice. So let's keep it polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby. I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady tonight.
Be a lady tonight. Be a lady tonight. If you've never been a lady to begin with, be a lady tonight.
Luck let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady wouldn't flirt with strangers. She had a heart. She had a soul. A lady wouldn't make little snake eyes at me when I bet my life on it.
Let's keep the party polite.
Baby, I'm the fella you stay with. Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
You are my doll.
Your doll? Please, if that weren't so amusing, one could laugh at it.
Adelaide, come on, baby. You're not still sore over one lousy elopement.
Please, Nathan, I have succeeded in you not being able to upset me no more. I have got you completely out of my... Oh, our neighbor.
Oh. Adelaide, come here. I'm sorry. Adelaide, don't you ever do that to me again. I love you, don't you see? I'm gonna make it square with you. I'm gonna marry you and then buy you the most beautiful white house with a green picket fence. Hey, just like the Whitney colors.
Oh, but Nathan, we gotta do it soon. I heard from my mother again today, and she's asking a lot of questions. And she sent a letter for you, too.
A letter for me from your mother? Okay, well, Dear son Nathan, this is my first letter to you, although you have been married to my daughter for 12 years. But I feel like I know you from Adelaide's letters, and in my mind's eye, I can see you as you go down to work every morning at 7. What a responsibility it must be to be the assistant manager of the A&P. Assistant manager?
Well, I was going to promote you for Christmas.
I know how hard you have to work to take care of Adelaide, the 5 children, and the one that's on the way.
Well, she wanted me to pay her a visit. I had to tell her something.
Don't she know I can't support 6 kids on what they pay me at the A&P? I am proud to have you as my son-in-law. You are a good man, and I know you will always take care of Adelaide. Great, now I feel like a heel.
Oh, well, look, Nathan, we can still make everything all right. Look, it's not even midnight. 5 minutes to 12. Let's elope right now. What do you say?
Oh, all right. I'll be a couple of crazy kids again. We'll go and do it.
Nathan, come on, we're gonna be late. Nathan, hi, Nathan.
Adelaide, I can't go.
Why not?
I gotta go to a prayer meeting.
Nathan! This is the biggest lie you have ever told me!
But I promise you, it's true.
You promised me this, you promised me that, you promised me everything under the sun, then you give me a kiss and you're proud and you're happy, you're off to the races again. What I think of the time, one more. What I think of the way I try. I could honestly die.
Get a lawyer and sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you. Give a holler and hate me, hate me. Go ahead, hate me.
All the years of my life, I was a fool to give to
All
you.
right, already, just a no good Nick. All right, already, it's true. So sue me, what can you do me? I love you.
You gamble in here, you gamble in there, you gamble at everything all except me, and I'm sick of you leaving me up in the air till you're back in the money again. What I think of the time, one more. What I think of the way I try. I cry
Sign the paper and sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you. Bless you. Give a holler and hate me, go ahead, hate me. I love you.
You wind up in jail, don't come to me to bail you.
All right, already. Call a policeman. All right, already, it's true. So sue me. What can you do me? I love you.
You're at it again, you're running the game. I'm not listening to that. I'm sick and I'm tired of stalling around, and I'm telling you now that
mugs, get on in here.
I don't know what lights out there very cute.
Is everybody here? Anything Detroit?
Betty, say that again.
Well, here you are, Miss Sarah. 1 dozen or more genuine sinners. I just wish I could have cleaned them up before I brought them in here.
Won't you all be seated?
Sit down, all of you.
I want to thank you and welcome you all to the Save Us All mission.
All right, you guys, may I remind you that you are in a mission, not Roseland. And since I am departing for points west, I'm appointing Nathan Detroit my major domo. Anyone not acting according to Hoyle will answer to Sky Masterson in person. And that means in person.
A remarkable young man.
So I hope I don't have to repeat him. You all behave. Brother Abernathy, your dice.
We are honored this evening. The meeting will be conducted by the leader of our organization, General Cartwright.
Big hand for us. Rousing applause.
It is wonderful to see our mission graced by the presence of so many evil-looking sinners. Now, who would like to testify? Who would like to start the ball rolling by giving testimony?
Benny South Street.
What? I ain't no stoop pigeon.
Come, brothers, I know it is written out, but that one of you give testimony to the sin that is in his heart.
Yeah, Benny, tell him what a bum you are.
All right. Well, I was always a bad guy and a gambler, but I ain't gonna do it no more. I thank you.
You feel better now. Anyone else?
Big Julie,
What's the pitch?
tell him all the rotten things you done, but ain't gonna do no more.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I was really rotten. But since then, I have gone straight, as my record indicates. 33 arrests and no conviction.
Rusty Charlie.
Oh, no.
Rusty Charlie.
Well, like when Sky was rolling us for our souls.
I beg your pardon.
Sky Masterson, he bet us $1,000 against our souls. That's why we're here.
I don't think I understand.
I do, General. What he means is that the only reason they're here is because Mr. Masterson won them in a dice game.
Oh, wonderful! This whole meeting the result of gambling shows how good can come out of evil. Sergeant Sarah, you have done remarkable work.
Thank you.
I finished my testimony. My sins is that, well, when Sky wrote us against our souls, I wish that I had won $1,000 instead of having to come here. But now that I'm here, I still wish it.
Anybody else?
Yes, we would now like to hear testimony from Brother Nicely Johnson. Brother Nicely Johnson.
Get up, you fat water buffalo.
It happened to me kind of funny, like a dream. Yeah, a dream.
Tell us in your own words.
I dreamed last night I got on a boat to heaven,
And by some chance he had brought his dice along.
and there I stood, and I hollered someone flayed me,
But the passengers, they knew right from wrong.
for the people all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat.
People all said, sit down,
sit down, you're rocking the boat.
And the devil will drag you under by the sharp lapel of your checkered coat. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down,
You're rocking the boat.
I sailed away on that little boat to heaven,
and by some chance found a bottle in his fist.
and there I stood, nicely passing out the whiskey, but the passengers were bound to resist. For the people all said beware, you're people all said beware, beware you still the ship.
And the devil will drag you under by the face and time on your wicked throat. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat.
And as I laughed at those passengers to heaven,
A great big wave came and washed him overboard.
as I say, and I hollered, someone save me. That's the moment I woke up, thank the Lord. So I said to myself, sit down, sit down. Said to myself, sit down, run the boat.
And the devil will drag you under with a soul so heavy you'll never float. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat.
Sit down, you're rocking, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat.
Sit down.
Is there anything that we can do for you, Brother Brannigan? Perhaps you would care to give testimony.
I'll do my testifying in court. I'll testify you ran a crap game right here in Mission last night. Miss Sarah, you were there. You saw them when they came out. Aren't these the fellows?
I never saw them before in my life.
Now there's a right broad.
Well, officer, if you have nothing further for us, we'd like to get on with our meeting.
Never seen so many crap shooters spend so much time in a mission before. I guess that's what they mean by holy rollers. Wah,
Thanks, Miss Sarah, but we have something to confess. We'd like to get it off our chest. We did shoot crap here last night, and we're all sorry, ain't we, boys?
I am really sorry.
There's another thing I've done that I ain't so proud of. I bet a certain guy $1,000 if he could not take a certain doll with him to Havana. And this I should not have done. Although it did no harm as I won the bet.
You won the bet?
Well, sure. The guy told me that he did not take the doll with him to Havana. This makes me feel much better.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Brothers and sisters, let's raise the roof and chase the devil.
you're gonna be very happy.
What Obadiah means
Wait,
is
Obadiah?
he wishes you every happiness, and so do I. Oh, I just know we're going to be so happy when we're living together in the country and we can see our husbands every night.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the cast of Guys and Dolls. We'd like to say happy anniversary to Bob and Terry Miller, and happy birthday to Mary Finney.